Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji and Mataji. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tado Jayam Mudirayet Nashtaprayeshu Abhatreshu Nityam Bhagavadasya Sevaya Bhavadi Uttama Sloke Bhakti Bhavadi Naistiki. Hare Krishna. Today we are going to see Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, fourth chapter, first sloka. Vyasa Uvacha Iti Bruvanam Samstuya Muninam Dirgas Satrinam Vridakula Pati Sutam Bhavrucha Saunako Bravit. Synonyms. Vyasa, Vyasadeva, Uvacha, said, Iti, thus, Bruvanam, speaking, Samstuya, congratulating, Muninam, of the great sages, Dirgha, prolonged, Satrinam, of those engaged in the performance of sacrifice, Brother, elderly, Kulapatihi, head of the assembly, Sutam, unto Sudha Goswami, Bahuracha, learned, Saunaka, of the name Saunaka, Abravit, addressed. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. Vyasadeva said, on hearing Suta Goswami speak thus, Saunaka Muni, who was the elderly, learned leader of all the rishis engaged in that prolonged sacrificial ceremony, congratulated Suta Goswami by addressing him as follows. Purport. In a meeting of learned men, when there are congratulations or addresses for the speaker, the qualification of the congratulator should be as follows. He must be the leader of the house and an elderly man. He must be vastly learned also. Sri Saunaka Rishi had all these qualifications. And thus he stood up to congratulate Sri Suta Goswami when he expressed his desire to present Srimad Bhagavatam exactly as he heard it from Sukadeva Goswami and also realized it personally. Personal realization does not mean that one should, out of vanity, attempt to show one's own learning by trying to surpass the previous Acharya. He must have full confidence in the previous Acharya, and at the same time, he must realize the subject matter so nicely that he can present the matter for the particular circumstances in a suitable manner. The original purpose of the text must be maintained. No obscure meaning should be screwed out of it. Yet it should be presented in an interesting manner for the understanding of the audience. This is called realization. The leader of the assembly, Saunaka, could estimate the value of the speaker, Sri Suta Goswami, simply by his uttering Yataditam and Yatamati. And therefore, he was very glad to congratulate him in ecstasy. No learned man should be willing to hear a person who does not represent the original Acharya. So the speaker and the audience were bona fide in this meeting where Bhagavatam was being recited for the second time. That should be the standard of recitation of Bhagavatam, so that real purpose can be served without difficulty. Unless this situation is created, Bhagavatam recitation for extraneous purposes is unless labor both for the speaker and for the audience. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नम ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमदे भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशधारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं। हरि ओम तत्सत्। Hare Krishna. Here, this Saunakadi rishis were asking so many questions to Srila Sudha Goswami. So once Sudha Goswami answered for all the question, the Saunaka Muni, he wants to congratulate Sudha Goswami. So here it is mentioned what is the qualification to the congratulator. If in our temples, the speaker should be introduced to the audience. So who should be introduced the speaker? The elderly person, and he should be the leader, and he should be learned person. So the leader should introduce the speaker to the audience. Then only the audience will get to know about the speaker qualities and qualification. Then they will get the eagerness to hear from him more. So here the Saunaka Rishi's qualifications are: he is the elderly person and he is a learned person. And not only that, he is the leader of the assembly. So many thousands of rishis were assembled in that place. But he is a learned person. Not only the age is not matter. If the elderly person is there, but he is not learned, means we can't call him to address the speaker. But he should be a elderly person, and at the same time he should be a learned person, and he should be the leader. Even when Sukadeva Goswami was speaking Srimad Bhagavatam, he was 16 years old only. But the age doesn't matter, but the uh, he a learned person, right? So that the scholarship is the main thing. And here the speaker and the listener both are very very important person. The here the qualities of speaker is given. The speaker should listen the knowledge from the authoritative source, and he should come from the Guru Parampara. If we hear the Srimad Bhagavatam from the non-devotee or a Vaishnava, then what will happen? The original source of Vedic knowledge, we won't get the real knowledge. It will be contaminated. The speaker should speak in the way it should be benefited to everyone, to the speaker and the audience as well. And it should benefit to the entire human society. One time, Socrates' friend wants to share something to his Socrates, but Socrates was always avoiding him. He doesn't want to hear the topic, and he was keep on coming and asking Socrates, "I just want to share something to you," but he didn't have show any interest to hear. Then his friend was asking, "What happened? I just want to share with you something, but why are you not listening?" Then Socrates asked some question. "Okay, let me ask something. You have to answer first. Is this topic is going to give benefit to me?" He said, "No." "Is this topic is going to benefit you?" "No." "Is this topic is going to benefit to the society?" "No." "Then I don't want to hear." So whatever the topic is speaking by the speaker should give benediction to him and as well as to the listener. When we hear the knowledge from the authority, the bona fide spiritual master, then only the purity of the scripture will be maintained. Otherwise, it will be contaminated. In Hari Bhakti Vilasa, it is mentioned that Avaishnava Muhotkirnam Bhutam Hari Kadamritam Shravanam Naiva Kartavyam Sarpochistam Yatapayah. One should not hear the pure nectar of Harikatha from the mouth of a non-Vaishnava, for it is like a milk touched by a serpent. What is milk here? Milk is the Harikatha. It is the transcendental, purifying, sacred story of Lord Krishna, and this story has essence to purify the heart of all the audience. But when the non-devotee, who has the more material desire, material motive, if I speak this Harikatha, I will become famous. If I speak this Harikatha, I can earn more money. I can get so many followers. Like that, if they have any material motives, or if like they are a Mayavada philosopher, then there will be a lack of sincere devotion. There will be no devotion. So, hearing Harikatha means it should increase our devotion towards the Lord. But when they talk with the material motives, then what will happen? That content will contaminated. It's like a poison to the listener. So they will drag from the purity. They will get distracted from the devotional path. This message will contaminate their heart because of the improper interpretation. So it will become the biggest obstacle to the listener in their spiritual progress. They can't progress in the path of bhakti also. That's why the listener should hear the knowledge, receive this knowledge from the proper Guru Parampara. He should be a bona fide devotee. Then only we can get the real knowledge. And that speaker should have conviction with the teachings of the previous acharya. He should understand the mood of acharya. What is our acharya wants to really realize us, what is going to say in this topic. Like that, we have to understand the mood of the acharya and have firm faith on the words of the previous acharya. We should have the firm faith. If acharya is saying it should be like that, means we have to accept that. We should not accept like partially. We have to accept fully, 100%. We have to have firm faith, and we have to we have the conviction with the teachings of the acharya. And the speaker should have the loyalty to the Guru Parampara. He should not deviate the topic from the content. When the speaker explaining about some certain things, he wants to give some example. But he just hold that example, and he will elaborate the subject matter very broadly, but he will miss the content. He will finally he won't give the proper knowledge to the audience. So he should be loyalty to the Guru Parampara, and also he should be flexible to the audience. According to the audience mood, who are the audience, according to their mood, we have to convey that message. They have to understand that content. So we should not speak to show off our knowledge. The speaker should not speak to show off his knowledge. One time, Sripad Vallabhacharya came to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he said, "Oh, Mahaprabhu, I wrote a commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam. It is better than Sridhar Swami commentary. Just I want to show this to you. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu understand the mood of Vallabhacharya. He just want to show off his knowledge. So he said, no, I don't have interest to listen to the commentary. Sridhar Swami commentary is good. I don't want to listen. Then Sripad Vallabhacharya went to Gadadhar Pandit and forced him to listen the commentary. When Gadadhar Pandit has no option, he heard that commentary. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got so much angry on Gadadhar Pandit. So then only Vallabhacharya understood that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to crush my ego. He wants to crush my wrong thought, because I have to show off my knowledge to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But he doesn't want to do that. Like that, he understand and he said sorry to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sripad Vallabhacharya is great Acharya, but some misunderstanding was there. So he said, surrendered to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He said sorry to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then they become very close friends. And one time, my Guru Maharaj said the story. One time, Bhanuswami Maharaj uh, went for walking. That time, one person was hearing the Mayavada lecture. And Bhanuswami Maharaj went to that person and he asked that person, oh, what did he say? What did he say? And that person said, oh, sir, I don't know what he said. He is a great devotee. How can I understand that great knowledge? He is giving the great knowledge, but I can't understand that great thing. He is talking about a big, big thing. I can't understand that. So that speaker spoke to show off his knowledge. His main purpose was not to understand the audience. He doesn't want to share the main purpose of the Veda. He just want to show off his knowledge to the audience. So whatever he knows, he was just blabbering. So the audience couldn't get what he was trying to say, but they were thinking, oh, he's great Swami. He was speaking something big, big thing like that. They were listening. So Swami Maharaj was laughing and left from that place. So the speaker should not speak to show off his knowledge, and he should not change the main purpose of the content also. He should explain the way to connect with the audience. So because and scriptures were divided into four category, like a Brahmana, Samhita, Aranyaka, Upanishad. This sometimes a speaker has to speak to the students. The speaker might went to the college and he might preach to the student. So according to the student's mood, he has to speech, he has to speak. And sometimes they will come to the home program and they will give class to the grahasthas. According to the grahasthas, they have to speak. And sometimes the vanaprasthas, like elderly people, they will give class. Sometimes they will give to sannyasis. So according to the audience, they have to give the topic, explain the topic. This Brahmanas for brahmacharis, Samhita for grahasthas, and this Aranyaka for Vanaprastha ashramam, and Upanishads for sannyasi. One should not explain the sannyasi subject matter to the grahastha ashramam. Then what will happen? Oh, he is trying to convert us as a sannyasi. Like that, the all grahastha will run away. So according to the audience, that speaker should speak. And also the quality of the listener also very, very important. To whom we are speaking, that is also very important. The listener should be very, very inquisitive. He should have the eagerness to learn about the Lord. When the Saunakadi rishis were assembled in that place, they had that inquisitive to learn about the Lord, to hear about the Lord. That's why they were asking the question. They are all great scholars. They are elderly person. In Satya Yuga, people used to live for 1 lakh years. Treta Yuga, people used to live for 10,000 years. Dwapara Yuga, people used to live for 1,000 years. These Saunaka rishis were thousands and thousands of years they were living. But still they are asking question. They are a very learned person. Still they are asking question. They didn't think, oh, we know better than him. We know everything. Like that, they didn't think. If we think I know everything means we can't hear anything. We can't learn anything. We are already suffering in this material world, due to our ignorance only. So we have to approach a spiritual master with a surrender mood. तत्विद्धि प्रणिपादेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेक्ष्यन्ति ते ज्ञानं ज्ञानिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः. So we have to approach a spiritual master with a full surrender mode, with great devotion, with great respect, and we have to serve him, and we have to ask question from him, not to check his knowledge, oh, whether he's speaking truth or not. Really he has knowledge, to not to test his knowledge. We should ask question. Some people will hear for many hours. After hearing about Lord for many hours, then they will ask question, okay, Swami, when will I get promotion? When will I get a baby? I don't have baby for so many years. When will I get married? Like that, they will ask the materially related questions only, not spiritual related question. Here, the Saunakadi rishis are asking the question related about the Lord, and they were asking question how to get rid of this birth and death cycle. That is the main purpose to hear the Vedas. How to get rid of from this birth and death cycle. How to get this Krishna prema. How to become a pure devotee of the Lord. The question should be beneficial to the society. Hmm? So that kind of question we have to ask. So if we go to doctor, we will ask about our health only. If we go to the lawyer, we will ask about our problem only. But when we come to the Swamijis or Gurus, what will we ask? Oh, bless me to get my business more successful. Please bless me to get a baby. Please bless me to get married. Like that, we are asking blessings in the wrong way. Of course, we can ask, I want to get a Krishna conscious child. So please bless me. If it is related to Krishna, then it is good. If it is related to only the material enjoyment, then we are asking a wrong thing from a wrong person. So whenever we are we are getting association with a pure devotees, we have to ask about Krishna, and we have to ask the question which is going to connect more with more us with Krishna. How to get rid of from this material bondage, like that kind of question that listener should ask. So more inquisitiveness we have to I want to hear more about Krishna. Like that we have to improve our eagerness to hear about Lord. Then only whatever the speaker speak, that it will directly go into our heart. Otherwise, we will hear in this ear and we will leave this the subject matter in that ear. So it won't go inside our heart. Sometimes what we'll do, we will only focus to take the points. We won't hear the Harikatha, but we will just make a note. That's also good. Taking notes is not a bad thing. It's a good thing only. But first, allow the message into your heart. The listener should get the knowledge to purify our heart. Krishna is saying, I am going through the ears and to the heart. So Krishna will come through the ears to the heart. So we have to open our heart to receive the knowledge, to receive the Krishna. So the speaker should give the Harikatha. So that's why we have to consider the Guru as Hari, because he is speaking about Hari. So he is Hari himself. You have to respect him as a God, because he is giving the God to us. So we have to give great respect to him, and we have to serve him, and with the servant mood, we have to ask him question. Okay, let's stop the class here. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for giving me opportunity. Any question and comments?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Okay, any questions, reflections? Okay. There are no questions. Let's wind up the class. Let's thank 3 times Haribol to Tulasi Varadayani Mataji for delivering a very nice class. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. Let's offer our prayers to Lord Narasimhadeva for the protection of entire congregation and as well as entire world. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Muchur Namamiham. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Muchur Namamiham. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Muchur Namamiham. नरसिम्हा भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय. Let's offer all of the few
I think Prabhuji is disconnected. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Now we'll wait for a moment. So before that, let's chant for Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Sorry,
Yeah,
my
Prabhuji.
battery got dried out from the phone. So tomorrow we'll have regular Srimad Bhagavatam 6:30 a.m. We are planning to arrange a few more online sessions with His Grace Revati Raman Prabhu. We'll share the details shortly. So please be available in the evenings. And also, we are having a Kirtan program on October 18th, Saturday, evening 6 to 9 p.m. So please mark your calendars along with the Sunday feast on Sunday, and Kirtan program is on Saturday. So please plan your days accordingly. With that, we'll conclude the session by offering obeisances to all Vaishnavas. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Let's chant 3 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra enthusiastically and wind up the class. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. भगवान श्री कृष्ण परमात्मा की जय. अमल पुराणम श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. समवेत भक्तवृंद की जय. गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. हरे कृष्णा. Thank you very much. See you all tomorrow morning 6:30 a.m.